Today I'm at Fantasy Island in Skegness. Welcome to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel.
Oh yeah.
Yes, hello and welcome to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel. It is the 27th of June 2021 and we are here at Fantasy Island Skegness. Joining me today is Gemma Bookham.
Hello.
Hello.
And I'm joining Michael Stanix, our fantastic host.
You're too kind. So this is the first time that we've ever been to Fantasy Island. What do you think of it on first impressions?
At first, it's a little bit confusing because it's sort of like the rides are mixed within with the market.
Yeah, so there was this massive indoor market.
Yeah.
I actually heard on the Techno that it's Europe's biggest Saturday. It was a 7-day. I was going to say Saturday. 7-day market. So that's an interesting fact. So if you do like your markets, definitely get yourself to Fantasy Island. What I would say would just come inside their sort of indoor area of the park, and wow, the theming is unbelievable. I've just walked in for, like I said, for the very first time, and it was blown away. It's all the lights, I think, make the effects really well. We've got a water slide here, up there. I don't know the name of it. I'm assuming Millennium is one of the coasters here, and the entrance is inside. I don't know if all the rides entrances are inside. Well, I've never been here before. I don't think they are. There is a lot of outdoor attractions here at Fantasy Island, as well as indoor ones. But it is worth bearing in mind, if you are near Fantasy Island, and it's raining, you could definitely still come and spend inside and be completely dry.
And it's worth saying this is where you purchase your tickets inside, because we were a little bit confused where to get the wristbands.
If you come inside, there is a few desks where you can purchase your tickets, wristbands.
So it's like the big building now.
Yeah, there's 3 different types of wristband. There's a Discovery, which we have, which is a blue. There's Adventure, which is red, and then I don't know the actual name, but it's for basically small, young kids, yeah. So 3 different types of wristbands.
And pay per ride.
And you can get the card, which is like a token system and pay per ride. Very similar to Ocean Beach at South Shields, or what Blackpool Costa Beach used to be with the tokens. So no, definitely. So we're gonna try and get on our first ride of the day, which is Millennium. I am saying that right? Millennium. There, the sign, yeah. So it'll be a coaster credit for us as well. I'm really excited to get on Millennium and Odyssey. They are my 2 why I wanted to come to Fantasy Island today. But there's a lot of other attractions as well. But what is closed? Do we know?
Volcano,
whatever. Is it what?
Drop tower.
Oh, it's a drop tower.
Yeah, and the 2 new rides.
2 new rides for this year. I don't know the name. That's over there. I will do a little bit speech on them. We have asked the staff for some information on the new rides. However, they said they do know what it is. However, they're not giving that information out today. So it's a little bit of a secret. They are supposed to be opening this year. We didn't get a date. I might see if I can find a date out. I didn't ask for a date, did we? So maybe they do know a date of the opening of these 2 new rides, which is quite exciting for Fantasy Island. So we'll get on our first ride, Millennium, and we'll see you off the ride. Hopefully going to get you some great off-ride footage as well of both these roller coasters here at Fantasy Island today. So we've just come off Millennium. What did you think of that one, Gemma?
Really impressed. It was good fun. It was quite long.
Really, really good. Really long. Really smooth for a Vekoma coaster. They do say it is one of the smoothest coasters for a Vekoma type. It is a sit-down Vekoma, not the what would you call it? Suspended looping coaster. It is just a sit-down coaster, but really, really good. It is the purple, purpley pink, is it?
No, purple. It's purple.
Is it purple?
Yeah.
It is purple, not pink, you mean?
No, it's purple.
That's what I'm saying, purpley pink. It's purple. Purple and green, isn't it? I can't remember. Yeah, purple and green. So if you are coming, the Millennium is the purple and green coaster.
And the entrance is inside.
Yes, inside. So come into the big pyramid with the Coca-Cola bottle on top, and that's where you get inside the Millennium. Odyssey, I don't know where it is. We'll have to find it because that's where I think we'll go next.
Yeah.
Odyssey, try and get on the two big coasters because I can see them having the biggest queues throughout the day. So we'll head over towards Odyssey now. Hopefully we'll get some great off-ride footage for you while we're outside as well.
We did hardly queue for that night. It was about 2 minutes.
Literally seconds, but it is the first thing on the day, so maybe the queues might come after.
And it smells good.
Yeah, it does.
What they're cooking or what food establishments are available.
I don't know, it's like
mouth-watering.
Oh, it is. It's really, really good. Might vacate to like a burger stand. It smells like a really good burger stand. That's what it smells like. Fried onions. But then no, we'll see you over towards Odyssey. just come off Odyssey. What did you think of that one, Gemma?
Amazing. Never. Oh, it was probably my most favourite roller coaster ever.
Your favourite roller coaster ever? Well, you've heard it here. It's Gemma's favourite.
I want to go on it again.
Me personally, it is a really good ride. First time I've been on it. It is a standard Vekoma SLC. My God, my ears are sore.
I'm a bit smaller, so mine
yeah, you are sort of lower on the restraint. If you are taller, it sort of batters you off the ears. If you've been on Infusion or what's the one at Kamali at Domingo Land, Infusion at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, very similar, very bumpy, completely different to Millennium here. Millennium is actually one of the smoothest I've been on. This one, probably the roughest. It is actually the tallest SLC of its type in the world. It stands at 167 feet, 51 meters tall. It is the third tallest roller coaster here in the United Kingdom. Third only to Stealth at Thorpe Park, which is at 205, and the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which is 235 feet tall with a 205 foot drop. So it is actually a really big ride actually when you come and see it. You wouldn't think a ride of its magnitude would be here in Fantasy Island. It sort of sticks out like a sore thumb, but it is, and it's definitely worth getting you a ride on Odyssey, formerly the Jubilee Odyssey. I wonder why it changed its name. But
Easier to say.
Easier to say, probably. And I wonder if the Jubilee Odyssey was that on a Jubilee of the Queen, do you think?
Possibly.
Possibly, I don't know why. But yeah, it is a Vekoma coaster, so please brace yourself for the bumps and the turns. But we'll definitely be back on it later, hopefully, and I'll hopefully get some great off-ride footage. I am just looking here at the spinning racer. I'll try and just turn around. Are you getting back in?
Yeah.
Well, just to see, it is the new roller coaster here at Fantasy Island. Yeah, the newest. So it is new for this year actually. It's the new coaster this year, so hopefully we'll get some ride on that.
Yeah.
Are we going to get on that next, do you think?
Yeah, we'll go on that.
We'll go on that one next as well, right here, and get some off-ride footage of that as well.
It's very much like the one at Bolton's Park.
Yes, that was Cobra at Bolton's Park. I'll try and get a little bit information on this one. I haven't obviously been here before, so I'll try and get as much information as I can on all the roller coasters and rides and attractions here at Fantasy Island. So without further ado, let's get ourselves on the spinning racer. The spinning racer. What did you think of that one, Gemma?
I enjoyed it. It was really fun.
It was really, really good. Really tight corners. A helix at the end, so really, really good. Downward helix.
Sitting in the front note would be better. We sat at the back.
So I don't know if it would be better or not, because some people like the unknown. I mean, you've got one face in the front, one face in the back. It doesn't really matter in some regards because you are spinning. We did end up facing the front in the end. I suppose it just, the next time we go on, we'll go at the front and we'll see what the difference is. But I can't see there being a massive difference, although you'll be going down the first drop facing forwards. But if you don't want to see it, maybe sit on the back. It is a Mora spinning coaster. It has been on a travelling circuit for quite a while now, so this is its first permanent home for quite a while. So hopefully it's going to be here for a long time, because it is a really good addition to Fantasy Island. Like, I haven't been here before. I don't know what was in its place before this, but definitely a really good coaster here at Fantasy Island. Definitely recommend coming on it, and it's not too intense. So if you're worried about it's an all-round fun coaster. Definitely family fun, this one. So we're now going to head. I'm going to go to the toilet. We need the toilet. Our bladders are gone. Hopefully, and then just take in the rest of Fantasy Island has to offer. Gemma's spotted the bar. There's a shock. Oh, there's a few bars in Fantasy Island, so I'm sure we'll be heading towards that way as well. But we'll definitely be getting on some more rides and attractions, and when we do, we'll get some great off-ride footage as well. So we'll see you around the park. So we are here in the one of the bars here at Fantasy Island. Bad influence over here. It's a really good location. We are just under Millennium. You can actually see the car is just about to go down the track there. We're underneath the first drop. I'll let that go, otherwise it's going to be a loud noise. And we're actually right next to the first loop as well. What I would mention is the wristband system here at Fantasy Island. There is 3 wristbands. There's 2 main wristbands, the Discovery wristband and the Adventure wristband. The Discovery wristband gets you onto every ride and attraction and the Crazy Golf, subject to height restrictions. So as long as you're high enough, you can ride the ride, as long as you've got the Discovery wristband. The Adventure wristband only gets you onto a select few amount of attractions, and it excludes the 3 main roller coasters and the Volcano Drop Tower. So if you do want to get in all of the rides and attractions, you'll have to go for the Discovery wristband. There is also a 3rd wristband, which is the Little Explorer's wristband, which is for little ones, and that has all the little rides and attractions on there too. The pricing, we came on a green day, so we paid £20 for the Discovery wristband, and the Adventure wristband is £15, so it's £5 less. So just for £5 more, you do get the 4 major attractions here at Fantasy Island. It is worth mentioning that there is 4 days, 4 coloured days, and that's different timings on them days. We've got a yellow day, a green day, a pink day, and a purple day. So basically, if it's going to be a really good day, summer's day,
the height of the season,
it will be a pink day, and even the purple days are events, so they're open later. So on a purple day, for example, it's open 11 AM till 6 PM, where on a green day today, it's open 11 AM till 5 PM. So we're an hour, we've lost an hour really on a day like today, which is a shame because I suppose people will stay till the 6 o'clock. However, it is there, you know which days are open that extra hour. And what I would say is the best day to come for the maximising attractions is the pink day, and that is £25 for a Discovery ticket and £18 for an Adventure ticket, and that allows you to start riding the rides from 10:30 AM in the morning instead of the 11 AM, so you get that extra half an hour in the morning, and it's right till 6 PM, so you get that extra hour over us today. So hopefully that does make sense. Do you think that makes sense?
Yeah, it does, but it's worth looking at the leaflet of the website.
Definitely. Well, yeah, for clarification. And they do have all the dates, and they're all coloured. It is quite an easy system, so you should sort of get the hang of it, hopefully.
They also have just the iCard, is it the iCard pass?
Yes, they do have an iCard pass.
Yeah.
If you turn this over and you just wanted to pay for the individual ride, so you were staying on the caravan site near here and you just wanted to come and go as you please, just pay for certain rides and attractions. Let's just go through some of the major ones. Volcano, which is the drop tower, it is currently closed today, is £5. The Guardian, which is the new ride here, is still not open, so I don't know what that is going to be, but that's £6. I think that is the most expensive ride here at Fantasy Island. We've also got Odyssey and Millennium, which are the two major roller coasters here. They are both £5, and the Star Flyer, which is the swings up the tower, that is also £5. And I'm just trying to see where that roller coaster is. The spinning racer there is also £5. So it's £5 for the major attractions, except Guardian, the Guardian, which isn't open yet, that's £6, so it's an extra £1 charge.
So if you did, really, if you wanted to just come for it, because there's so much to do.
Yeah.
There's the market, there's arcades.
There is, yeah. Even inside, Crazy Golf.
So if you did want to come for the day and you just wanted to do a couple of rides, maybe it's worth just getting an iCard.
It is, yeah, especially if you're coming from a massive family and you just want to do certain rides and miss out all the others. It's maybe not.
Yeah, because the smaller ones, like the little ones, are like £2.
Yeah, they're only £2. Yeah. So, in fact, I'm just gonna give you a look at the leaflet that we have got in front of you. So here is the Discovery wristband and all the rides and attractions, and the price in there on the iCard price if you want just getting an individual ride on that attraction. Here are the Adventure wristband rides and the Little Explorer wristband rides there. And it is worth mentioning, if you do buy the Discovery wristband, you do also get all the Adventure rides and the Little Explorer rides. And if you buy the Adventure wristband, you do get all the Adventure rides and the Little Explorer rides. So it is worth mentioning, like I said, Discovery gets you on everything, Adventure gets you on quite a bit, but not the major frills, and the Little Explorer is just them little rides for all the younger ones, and you do get the golf included when you buy the Discovery ticket. But you can also pay for the golf separately, which is £5 just on the iCard price. So hopefully that's made sense.
Yeah, and we'll get a game. Crazy Golf at some point.
Yes, we're going to have a game of Crazy Golf today.
We're going to have a 50p wager.
A 50p wager. We don't promote gambling here on the channel.
It's only because he's got 50p in his car.
But yeah, oh, got a phone call. But hopefully we'll see around the park towards more of the outdoor rides and attractions. We're just going to have our drinks and taking the life here at Fantasy Island, taking the atmosphere right under Millennium. We'll maybe watch that go over a few more times. But it's definitely a positive first experience here at Fantasy Island. It is worth mentioning that these machines are dotted around the park, and this is to top up your iCard, and you can do this by credit card here at these machines. If you don't have any credit cards or debit card, should I say, you can do it over the counter in the main building. But definitely a good idea for Fantasy Island. Utilise the self-service iCard machines as well as in person. Just makes things run a lot quicker, I think. So definitely a good addition for Fantasy Island. So we've just come off the Rhombus rocket, which is like a runaway mine train. What did you think of that one?
It's good fun. Nice little one.
It is a nice little one. It's really good for a family coaster. Like I said, a runaway mine train, it is a powered car, so it's sort of the same speed the whole way through it. Nothing major, no major drops. Definitely family fun. But we're going to be going on the Techno jump, which is just this one here. We'll try and get some great off-ride footage for you. Doing this one before our food, because I think it might come back up. But hopefully it should be really good and good fun. It looks like a good fun ride, doesn't it? So we'll see you off the ride. So we've just come off Techno jump. What did you think of that one?
It's very jumpy.
Very jumpy. Gemma said it doesn't spin, it goes round.
It doesn't spin, it just goes round.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, our class is spinning. It wasn't too bad on my stomach. Although the jumpiness was actually, it doesn't look as bad when you're off the ride. But when you're on it, it's actually pretty, gets the old butterflies going. And it's got like an ending where it holds you right at the top. And then you wait for, well, it's probably just a few seconds, but you feel like minutes, and then all of a sudden it just drops you right at the end, which is a good ending. So definitely a good ride here at Adventure Island. Just a fun fair attraction. They do have a lot of fun fair attractions, a lot of flat rides, but sometimes that's all the fun, part of the fun on the fun fair attractions.
And the queues are just so quick.
They are really good. And with us having the wristband, normally for fun fair attractions, it's normally pay per ride, where we can just get on them within the wristband cost. Yeah. So that is really good here at Fantasy Island. So we're gonna have some food. I think we're gonna go to the grill. I don't know what the name of it is. Well, we're gonna have a wander around. It's at the other side of the pyramid. But the smells that is coming out of Fantasy Island today is unbelievable. The burger, hot dog stands, grills.
Snow cones.
Yeah, that was a really good, because that's very American. Yes, Gemma's looking at tattoos.
I'm not gonna get one. No, I'm so surprised. There's about 4 or 5 different tattoos.
4 or 5 tattoo outlets, yeah. And I suppose with it having the market as well, they get quite a lot of trade. It seems to be really busy, even for people which aren't riding the rides. They're just here enjoying the market. And with it being Europe's biggest 7-day market, I suppose they'll get the hard market. People that want the good deal. And you could get the whole family down, even the grandparents down. They can go on the market, your parents can come on the rides with you, you can get the younger kids on the smaller rides. They've got the thrill rides here. There literally is something for everyone here at Fantasy Island. So that is really good. So we're going to make our way around the other side of the pyramid, the indoor area, which is it's like a pyramid shape. I don't know It's called the Pyramid, but we're calling it the Pyramid. So we'll make our way around there and get some food. Hopefully do a food review and pricings as well. And then we're gonna do some indoor rides and attractions, I think. And do the adventure golf as well. Well, I don't know if it's adventure golf. Is it adventure golf?
It's crazy golf.
Crazy golf.
Little golf thing.
It'll have a name though.
Yeah, we'll find out when we
We'll find the name out. I thought it was adventure golf, but it might not be. It might not be. But yeah, we'll get that after food. So we'll see you over at the food review. So we've made our way to the ranch, it's called, for food. And like I said, like I promised, we're gonna do a food review. So we have already picked our food. That is Odyssey away, if you're wondering what the roar is. We've got a really, really good view of Odyssey. And this is, I did say the ranch. The ranch is located sort of right below the Odyssey lift hill. And it is in the beach area. Very sort of beach shack, rustic. And we've got a little fake beach over there with the sand. But yeah, for the food review, I got the ribs, chips and onion rings, which was £9.95, which do look really, really good. And Gemma got the burger and chips with onion rings. And how much was that?
It was £6.95 for the burger and £2.95 for the onion rings.
And you got a pint of Foster's and I got a pint of Coke. The Coke was £2.50 and the £2.80, sorry, and the Foster's was how much? £3.60, which is not bad because that is roughly what you would be paying in a pub anyway. So we're gonna enjoy hopefully this food and we'll give it a rating out of 10 when we're done. But it does look really, really good and the ribs do look really tasty. The sauce is really, really nice. It's a barbecue sauce. I did ask them not to flood it, so hopefully there's not too much of it. But we'll see you after we've had food. So that is us, had our food here at the ranch. What did you think of that, Gemma?
It was okay. The burger was beautiful. Onion rings were nice.
Mm-hmm. They were? No, yeah.
The chips were letting it down a little bit.
So out of the score of 10 being amazing, 0 being terrible, what would you score that?
I would say a 7 because the chips really let it down,
yeah.
And there was no salt.
Yeah, but it was reasonable.
They ran out of salt.
They did run out of salt. They give us a load of condiments though, so it's okay. I had the ribs. The ribs were good. They weren't amazing. I mean, I've probably been spoilt with ribs, but it is theme park food here. I would probably rate mine as a 6. So that would be an overall rating of about a 6.5, which isn't too bad. It is very reasonable.
Yeah, I know, and there's other places that look nicer.
There is, but they want a lot of takeaway outlets, so there's loads of takeaway outlets here. So mainly burgers, hot dogs, fish and chips. But there was, what's it called? Yorkshire pudding wraps. What was the one that was seen on the way in, or was that Yorkshire pudding wrap?
Yeah, breakfasts.
Oh yeah, the breakfast as well.
All sorts of different places.
So there is, I mean the smells coming from the area is just unbelievable. So definitely good food. So we're gonna head towards the pyramid indoors and we're gonna do adventure golf and hopefully some of the indoor rides and attractions here at Fantasy Island. So we'll see you in there. Hole 1. Gemma's gonna murder us. Not far away. Oh, it's coming back. So hole number 2. And you go round here. I would say, hit it on that sort of stone. Oh dear. Right, that's 1. And the flag is round the corner. The score is neck and neck after hole 1. Gemma's on 2, I'm on 2. Although I think we're going to be on quite a lot. Something's telling me. Oh! Oh! She's gonna. I think that could be a 4. So I have taken the lead by 1 shot. Oh, she's got it through the hole, but didn't quite go in the hole. I think I'm going to go round. I'm not going to risk it. Can she get it in a 2? Way! Oh! It was nearly a hole in 1! Got it in 2 though. Here at Lava Creek Adventure Golf. Gemma has just equalled on hole number, what number was that? That was number 4. There is 18 holes, so it's a proper 18-hole crazy golf course here. It does look really good. It is on dual level. We're going to try and get footage of every hole for you. And please remember, when you do come, you're still going to need your face mask because it is an indoor attraction. But stay tuned for the next hole 5, which is, what is it? Veronic Boom. You've hit it here first. Hole number 5. All to play for. It is hard.
It's for your mask.
I know. I don't quite know how the mask affects your hands, but oh, nearly a 2. 3 though. See how I do. Hole 6, Snake Pass. It is just a small one. Just round the corner. Oh, she's got a 2. Down the hole. Three. Hole in one! So we're on hole 8, or we've just completed hole 8, and it's been a bit of a game changer. I was 1 ahead going on to hole 8. I'm now 3 behind.
Hole in 1.
Gemma got a hole in 1, and I got a 5, which is terrible. So it's all to play for. There is 18 holes. It could pull it back. So we'll see what hole 9 has to offer. This one's pretty straightforward, although it is on a hill. So Tiger Woods here, should be no problem. Jesus. I thought that was going to be a hole in 1. Two.
So, here we go. Michael Stanix trying. Oh, very close. You're still going to have to work hard to beat me. Well done.
So this is hole 10. You hit it in there, it goes downstairs, but we've got a camera to see where it goes. We've just got that in 1. Let's see where it goes on the screen. Can't really see it, Gemma. It'll be down there somewhere. Gemma said mine just bounced out the hole. That's mine?
No, that's...
I'm red.
Well, where's my purple one?
There, right beside your foot.
Oh.
Might hit my ball there. That's 2. 3. Well, I'm going to be honest, I got a 2 up there. So this is my to play my 3rd. So I got a 4. So I'm now 5 behind. So here's some footage of the downstairs area. It is really good, Gemma, isn't it? The theming is unbelievable here at the Adventure Golf. Hole number 10. He needs to jump the stream to get to the flag. Here we go. Oh God. I know. She missed it that time. Are you trying to hit me? Well, it's in the stream.
I'm in the stream.
I think that you need to take it out and you get a penalty, don't you? Of a shot. Unless you want to try and hit it. That's one. Now we've got a penalty shot.
What does that mean?
That you get a shot for. Place it on that side. So we're now on 4. Just let it roll. I might make my comeback on this hole, Gemma. 6, 7.
Let us watch Michael do this.
The camera did die there, however I've just pulled back 4 shots from Gemma. So I'm now only 1 behind. This is hole number 12. That was nearly a hole in 1. It might be a 2 though. Way.
So this is Michael's hole 12. Let us see what happens. Oh, right in the corner. Will he do it in a 2 or will it be a 3? Oh, it's a 3. So that will make Michael now 2 behind me. Still all to play for.
It is. Hole 13, unlucky for some. Let's hope it's unlucky for Gemma. Oh! The shot. Where did that go? Great, Gemma's lost her ball. It seemed to go in that fence area somewhere. Can you see it? You found it? Is it in there? That's a penalty shot to get it out. Just dropped somewhere there. So this is for a free. For a free, because you've had a penalty shot to get it out. Yeah, but then your penalty shot's 2. So this is for free.
Oh, for 3?
Yeah, for free. Oh, too hard. 4, 5.
Right, let us see the clever ass. Up the hills. 1.
Just see you get this thing.
2. 3. 4.
Oh, it's still on the course this time. Oh, nearly a 2. 3, solid 3.
And Michael could even it. He gets it in a 2. It's very possible. Still no cigar.
One. Two. Three. A solid three again.
Alright, let's see if Michael can get it in the hole. Right through. Oh! Hole in one!
Oh, she's in the pond again. I think that's going to be a free. Another solid free from Gemma Buckham.
Right, we'll have a look. Right then. What? Just missed the hole in one. That'll be a 2, so that'll make Michael 2 ahead.
So I did miss the beginning of her shot, but that is only one shot she's had. Going for a number 2. That is 2. It's going to be a 3 again. She likes her threes. Another 3.
Let's see how Michael does with the hilly one.
Oh, only one!
In a 2, so that'll be 3 ahead.
So for the final hole, final shot, and it is a hole in one for Gemma Buckham.
And the final hole, Michael Stanix, let us see. And he didn't quite make it up the hill. Wait, let it stop. And again, all the way back down.
Are you joking?
And it stopped in the middle.
So we've just come off Lava Creek Adventure Golf, and yeah, hopefully enjoyed some of the footage. I mean, I should have been a...
you better put on that last hole.
I should have been a golfer. I did put that last hole on.
Yeah, you better not put it in the log.
No, it'll go in. Everything will go in. And the scores were, Gemma was on 51 after 51 shots after the 18 holes, and drum roll please, Michael was on 51 too, so it's a draw. So that's what we want.
Shake hand, shake hand. Sportsmanship. As we would have killed each other and one of us had it.
Anti-back. No, so no, it was really good. The theming was really, really good. So we're gonna have a quick toilet break, and then we're gonna head. What was that water ride called here?
Seaquarium.
Seaquarium, we think. So we're gonna try and get on Seaquarium. It looked really, really good. It looked just like a nice, steady, gentle water ride. And then we're gonna try and see if the water raft ride, which I'll try and get some footage there. You can just see it at the top. We're gonna try and see if that's open as well, with a little bit more thrilling indoor attraction. So we'll see you over there. So that is us on, what is it?
Seaquarium?
Seaquarium, which is just like a nice meander and our little round boat.
Number 12.
Number 12. And hopefully see some of the amazing theming that Adventure Island has to offer.
Especially in the pyramid.
I know, definitely in the pyramid. And up there is the entrance to where hopefully our next ride is going to be, which is the water dinghy. You can just see it up there.
And you are right, it is called a pyramid, even though it's a guess.
I know. See, my guesses are good. Well, I don't know who that man's supposed to be, but he looks a bit like Gromit. Oh, God, the boat was nearly away. The boat was nearly away.
It's time to set sail to the westward, where songs of sea creatures are captured by your delight. Our skin that burns, oil and breathe, and even star. This dog hauling on the hook. It's time to set sail to the westward, where songs of sea creatures are captured by your
The musical fish. The choir fish. School fish. Animal fish. So we've just come off the magical Seaquarium. I will get it right there once. What did you think of that one?
It was good for a family ride. Wicked.
It was a really good family ride. Hopefully you've seen some great on-ride footage there. I mean, what else was more to say? It was sort of like to try and
The sights were good.
the sights were good. The theming was slightly odd, but it was to suppose a young person's imagination, very similar to sort of Dora's World Voyage in Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Same sort of ride concept, just a nice little round boat. Not very, no lift hills, no drops, just literally meandering down some river, some water. Nothing more I can say about that one. Hopefully, we're going to have a little bit more fun on the next ride, which is the raft ride. What I would mention is, just next to the ride we've just come off, is the entrance to the Guardian. It is fenced off currently. So this is the new ride here for 2021. They've got 3 new rides. We've been on one of them, and the other 2 are closed currently. So when this one does open, it is right next to the magical Seaquarium, the Guardian there. So if you're wondering where that is, because sometimes I think what I would say, I know it's the first time we've been in this park, it's hard to know where the ride entrances are.
Yeah.
So we can see the ride, or we know what the ride is, but we just can't find it. Especially in here, it's like a maze.
Yeah.
And it's like, you try to, like, the signs aren't well lit up, although the Guardian one is. It's a nice lit up sign. But a lot of the other, even the main roller coaster, Millennium, wasn't lit up. We just sort of came on it like, yeah. So that is something that they could maybe improve on, just better signage, and I'm sure everyone would, especially newcomers like us, would know where we're going. But we'll see it over towards the raft ride. I don't think we'll be able to film on it, but we'll give our take and review on the raft ride. So we'll see you over there. So the actual name for the raft ride is the Mystical Dragon Mountain. And it's £3 per ride. We'll not get wet, Jan. We'll not get wet.
It says on the side.
Well, there's the exit. You do get a really good view over the pyramid here. And climbing all these stairs. Whoa. Across the bridge to down there. That's the Crazy Golf that we're at. The rickety bridge into the mountain. How many stairs? There's the tree top thing. All the little houses. It's really, really good.
Like something out of a Hans Christian Andersen like film.
Yeah. I'll pretend I know what that one is.
I'm sure you have you as well.
The big dragon. Fantasy Island. Just come on the balloons. They're a really good ride to get, like just a nice veranda, float in the air, not a problem, not a care in the world. That's the one I was looking for. Oh, I think we've anchored. But it is really good for getting some good views across the pyramid here at Fantasy Island. And here is our fellow boats. And what it does do, I think we get our fellow sky balloons, should I say. Well, they are a shape of a boat, but then they're also a balloon, yeah. They're a bit of a sky boat balloon. Sky boat balloon, that's what it should have been named. Rename. But no, it is a good vantage point, and what it seems to do is we seem to get one go around, but while they're unloading a car, and sorry, offloading and then loading it again, our mechanism seems to go up and down, so we're still technically on the ride, even though we're not turning. It goes up and down. The view that you've got there is the entrance to the Crazy Golf. If we come over past Gemma, we've got the entrance to Millennium just over there. We've got the Haunting here. Well, the Haunting doesn't seem to be open, but it seems to be an attraction because it's £2 per entry. So if you've ever rode, or if it's a walkthrough maybe, it might not be a ride, it might be a walkthrough. If you've been on the Haunting before, please let us know down in the comments what it's like, because we haven't really been on anything scary today, and I do know that it's called Fear Island instead of Fantasy Island in the Halloween season. So it'll be interesting to know what goes on here at Fear Island instead of Fantasy Island.
It's nothing you like anyway.
No, nothing I like, definitely not. And over there, I think, is the new ride where the castle is, that castle area. It is closed off currently, but hopefully when we do come back, that ride will be open, the two new rides. We haven't been given a date. And what I would mention is there is a stage down here, so I'm assuming they do productions and shows, and normally I'm guessing this would be full of seating, but due to the pandemic they've had to get rid of the seating. Right where the pterodactyl is, and the pterodactyl actually looks like it will be moved eventually, and you'll be able to go up to the ride through there, through up them steps up to the castle, and hopefully board whatever attraction it is. So we're going to enjoy the rest of the sky ship balloons, as they're now named, renamed, and we'll see you off the ride. So that is us outside the pyramid now. It is nearly the end of the day, but there was 2 rides that we didn't give you the review on, which were half road, and that is Mystical Dragon Mountain. What did you think of that one, Gemma?
It was really good. It was like a water ride.
A water dinghy, yeah.
Yeah, and if it had been longer, it would have been amazing.
Yeah, no, that was probably its only downside. It wasn't long enough, but it was really good. I was actually surprised of how quick it was as well.
You didn't get super wet.
No, I think you got more wet sitting in the boat. And what I would say, it was quite dark, so you couldn't really see anything. But if you didn't like the dark, maybe it was a bit scary. But other than that, it was quite a tame dinghy ride. And the other one was the Tukan Tours, which is basically like a little monorail ride inside the pyramid itself. It does give you a little bit of a tour over the arcade area, and then it goes into its own little building and then sort of scenes area, and they were actually quite good. It was a really quick ride, but it's ideal for the family, ideal for little kids as well. So I definitely recommend that as a whole. So we're just making our way to the entrance of the park now for our closing down speech. But overall, we've really enjoyed our first time here at Fantasy Island. But we'll do our full closing down speech over towards the exit of the park. So we'll see you over there. So that is us at the exit to the park with a nice Fantasy Island right in there. It only took us a day to find it. Should have done that at the start. Anyway, first impressions of the park. So let's do that first. What was your first impressions of the park?
Initially it was confusing.
Yeah.
I didn't know where you were going or what you were doing, but it didn't take you long.
No, it didn't. And maybe that was because it was our first sort of time at the park. Although parks are supposed to be catered for first timers, so I would say maybe a bit better signage on the rides, because we did walk past some of them or we just stumbled upon them. But other than that, really positive. Loved the rides. What would you say is your favourite attraction?
The yellow one, what was that? Odyssey.
Odyssey's your favourite. I'd probably say, I mean, Odyssey was really good. I'd probably say Odyssey as well. But Millennium was really smooth, so I did like that one as well. We'll touch on the ride operations. The ride operations seem to be quite good. All the rides that were supposed to be open stayed open, so which is what you want. And the throughput of the rides it seemed to be okay. Would never really seem to wait in a big queue. I mean, it wasn't really busy. It wasn't rammed. So maybe that was the reason as well.
I think it's because there's all sorts of other things to do.
There is as well. But then in Flamingo Land, I suppose you've got the zoo as well, so you could argue that too. But the ride throughput was okay, so that was really good as well. COVID implementations, that might have been a little bit lacking. I mean, they did have the signage, they had all the hand sanitizers, which you do expect at the park.
I don't think it was them.
I mean, there didn't seem to be much enforcement. Although they were reminding you on the loudspeakers, the tennoys, every now and then, just to keep your distance and wear a face mask in the pyramid. So I suppose it wasn't too bad. But I suppose now we're sort of lifting the restrictions. Hopefully in the next 3 weeks we'll have our final lifting of the restrictions and we'll be able to go about our daily business. Normal life? What is normal? The new normal. So touched on fifth rides, touched on COVID, touched on ride operations. I think that's just about it. What I would like to say is thank you for watching the channel today and our vlog today. We did go to Flamingo Land yesterday, so please go and check that one out. And we'll have loads of different rides and attractions, theme parks, attractions, zoos on the channel. So if you do really like videos like this one and you want to know reviews, please have a look on my channel. Loads of different videos and loads of different attractions around the UK. Please subscribe. We're aiming for that 1,000 subscriber mark this year, so hopefully we'll hit that and smash that, and we're on to the 2,000 next year. Please like, please comment on anything that we missed today, anything that you want to see, or anything you want to know about the park as well. And we can give it to you. We're a first time here, however we did find out a little bit about the park, and hopefully we'll slowly make our way to be experts of Fantasy Island. We'll definitely be back, and I really want to come back to the Halloween Fear Island. It does look really good, so hopefully we can get back to that at some point.
Need someone to hold your hand.
I will need someone to hold my hand. There's going to be a lot of holding hands. When's Halloween? October? Oh God, I don't like the October month. But all that's left to say is thank you for watching the United Kingdom Attraction channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys!